without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Baby, you're the perfect shape. Baby, you're the perfect way.
Yeah.
Treat me
What's
like
up, y'all? We
We
here, man. Vibes and Convo, man. Episode 69. Yeah. We live. What's up?
You wanna hold with me. You wanna make fires and get Norwegian wood with me. I just love to hear you say it. Makes a man feel good, baby.
Alright, let's get in. I'm gonna type the subject down below in the chat.
Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I
I'm writing
love
the topic
you, baby?
right below now.
You can tell me every morning.
Right.
Ooh, alright. Oh,
That's it.
oh, baby. Ooh, you lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? Know that I love you. I'm lost without you. I can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you?
There we go. Topic is right there. We gonna get into this, man. We are going to get into this. Topic of the night: streams versus sales. Streams versus sales. Doing what we doing. What we doing tonight, man? Streams versus sales. Which side are you on? Huh? Which side are you on?
I love you till the time is forced to slow down.
Which side are you on, man?
I'd make you
Streams
love the right
versus
way.
sales. You want to talk about the difference tonight?
I'd give you all of me to make you so proud.
That's what we're about to get into tonight, man.
I'm begging for a shot. That is all I can say. If you were mine, I'd never let you go. If you were mine, I'd hold you close to me. Yeah. If you were mine, I'd treat you like everything I need. If you were mine,
Streams versus sales. That's the topic of the night. It's an interesting subject, man.
All the things you should know. If you were mine.
I'm gonna share this live while we.
If you were mine, no. If you were mine. If you were mine.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, man. Topic of the night: streams versus sales. Which one we rocking with, man? What we rocking with? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Interesting subject, man. Yo, something that was cooked up, man. Um, Subject, man, is streams versus sales. Which team y'all playing for, man? I feel like majority of the people stream. Majority of the people are streaming versus the sale. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. That's what we doing tonight. Y'all gonna let me know. Streams versus sales. Huh? Y'all let me know. That's what we hitting on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Streams versus sales. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Which one's more valuable to you? Which team are you playing for? Huh? Uh-huh. What we doing? All right, hold on. Let me get my brother Quinn in here. And we about to groove, y'all. We about to groove. There he is.
What's going on?
There he is.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Your boy, Kirk. When we
Buena
vibing?
Ray.
How I sound?
Sound great. You sound great, sir.
Good.
You sound great. I can back up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
We in here, man.
Yes.
Streams versus sales.
Okay. We talking that talk. We talking that talk.
Hot topic right now.
Okay. I like to know what people think because you know the industry, the world has changed. You know, before, I was one of them dudes with the album with the booklet full of albums. Had paper in it, so you could sit up there and say, "Oh, I had all the covers and all that." You did.
Mm-hmm.
I could read the inside of my albums, so I could see who the writers was and where it was recorded. I think not to say verses right now, but I do say there's something missing. There's a deepness, a connection to the music that album artwork, that paper.
I agree.
That paper that you can't get anymore. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but that's not the world right now. That's not the reality right now.
Okay.
What up though? Vibing. What up? My guy, we out here. Today we're talking about the age-old topic: streams versus sales. Oh my God, who do you think is going to come out on top? Streams in one corner.
Ding, ding, ding.
Cells look a little gray and a little long in the tooth. A little gray in the beard. But is our streams better than cells? It might depend on who you ask. The artist?
Yeah. See. I remember when people be like, when it comes to, once we started flipping over and we got to the app era, you know what I'm saying? We got it kind of slowly trickled in with YouTube, and then we got from YouTube and we start getting iHeart Radio. I think that was one of the first. iHeart or Pandora? Pandora
was the first stream.
Yeah.
The first one.
Oh, we got to Pandora Radio. We was like, what's this? Right. What is this? We can listen to what? Somebody's channel and just key in and it just play the music for us. Totally different. I remember when that happened. I remember a lot.
DJ.
Yeah, I remember people was like, well, I don't even need to buy no music. Pandora. Let me just go to Pandora.
Right.
everything was Pandora. Like, do
And it
you
was
have?
crazy. If you could get your music on Pandora, it was a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
Pandora ain't letting everybody on there.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, yo.
Yeah. What's goody with y'all tonight, man?
What's good, man?
This subject right here is interesting.
Right. Streams versus sales. All right.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's definitely and again, I think the answer really depends on who you ask.
Right.
It really, if you're a fan, I mean, I still think buying albums was better, but I see the appeal of the stream. I see it. I get volume. I can listen to anything I want to listen to that's ever been ever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even have to listen no more. I could just skip through and find the way the one that come on the best way I like. I don't have to dive in and turn. I think it was like putting water in the Kool-Aid. It thinned out the listener. It thinned out the potency. Because even if you when you buy something, I don't care what it is. It could be an album. It could be a pair of shoes. It could be some food. When you buy something, it means something. You look. You went on Grubhub and ordered that picture of that food, and you bid it, and it's okay. But you know what? You go eat it because you paid for it. I don't know. That's me. I might be fat kid talking.
But see, that's it. That's it. Like
Is that it?
The value, yeah, because it's like you honored it more when you had to go buy, when you had to go and buy it. Let me say that, because now, because people are like, oh, I don't even buy music no more. I just stream it. YouTube. I go to Pandora. I go to Spotify. I go all that. But I'm like, you actually are buying more music than you used to.
Right, because you're spending money every month. It's a trick. It's a trick. And,
right.
And you know the cool thing about it? You spending money on every month, and if that site shut down today, you ain't got nothing. Hey, hold on. Nothing.
See? And that's why it's real interesting. Because, like, okay, so since people are subscribing to Spotify, subscribing to iHeartRadio, have these subscriptions now, they still feel like they don't purchase music, though. But it's like you purchasing more music than you ever did before. Whether you're using Spotify on a regular or not, you're still paying for it every month.
You're paying. But that's a cool thing now, because from an artist side of it, it's like it make it harder. I think it make it look easier, but it actually makes it harder. Because it's like I'm competing with a million, fulfillion, gazillion. I'm competing with your idea. You could think of another artist and just boop. I no longer have your undivided attention. You know what I'm saying? And there's value in that.
Right.
There's value in having somebody pay close attention. You know what I mean? But when you take that away, when you take that specific list away, it's like, oh, I'm about to just, this time, oh, you know what? The song will come, I do it. A song will come on, and I like it. I'm like, oh, this sounds just like this.
Let me go. We all do that. We all do that. Because, like, I do that. I'll be like, when I'm listening to one person, I always go into that mode where I'm like, dang, that one album that this other artist had. You know what? Let me go listen to that right now. And I click out what I'm listening to go straight to that album, only because I have the access right there. Like, I can go straight to it.
Why
just
not?
Search bar, I can go to it. See, and
why not?
That, far as the artist goes, that does hurt.
What up?
It does.
Shout out
Mikey
to the
Beans
Chizak.
in the building.
Mikey Beans.
Mike Beans in the building.
Hey, I heard
Yeah.
about you, son. Hey, he said you super MC, super engineer, super, one of them alien musician types.
Yeah. What up? What up?
That's what I heard. Anyway, we go back to it, Q. Go back to it. I ain't gonna cut you off.
I feel like it hurts. Some artists at times, because us artists, because of that fact of I could go listen to anybody, anytime, at any moment. It's already hard to, to get that attention. And then the fact that I'm on a platform where all your A-list, B-list, C-list, E-list artists are all on there.
And you know what? I think about it like this. I've been on the business kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you know what drives up price?
What's that?
Supply. Okay. Right now, let me go into my real estate, into my mortgage loan officer bag. Right now, because of the pandemic, there is and there's a moratorium on foreclosures. People can't really get their home foreclosure on, right? And with the Feds dropping the interest rate, the values of homes is going up. And they're going up in part because there's not enough homes in the market, right? So little supply, big demand. Interest rates real low, so everybody won't buy, but there's not enough homes to buy. So it's four people fighting over that one house. And hey, I'll get it for 75. No, I'll get it for 100. I'll get it for 2. And the prices of the homes is going doop, doop, doop. So that's what we see in the real world, right?
Right.
Now watch this. Let's bring it to music. We're on these streaming apps, right?
Right.
Now, before it was a CD. I had to put it in or listen to that one artist. So I'm captivated. But now, because I got the streaming app, I have unlimited supply. You did? So if I got unlimited supply of something, that means it becomes less valuable because I could get it anytime. Scarcity drives value. You dig? That's why.
Say that again.
Scarcity drives value. If it's not a lot of something, then it's more valuable. When it's too much of something, it's worthless. That's how it moves. You know what I mean? On some economical stuff. So when we talk about if streaming hurt artists or if it did, or supply streaming versus owning.
Right.
I think it depends on who you ask. Because if you're an artist, depending on where you at, your level of artistry, maybe the over availability of music is keeping people ear off you all the way. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a big artist, you know what I mean? Like, hell, streaming is crazy. I got 1 billion people everywhere listening to my song, and people wouldn't have reached it that quick if it wasn't for streaming.
Right.
So I think it depends on your level. And then if you're looking at it from a fan perspective, and I don't do no music, I just like music. Give me more music. I don't care if the music, and now we're waiting on somebody else to pay us the value of somebody listening to our music. And the only reason they're listening to our music because it's our music. It just happens to be on your. It's crazy. It's cold. It's a cold thing. It's a cold.
Super cold.
But that's the nature of the beast. I mean, that's my opinion. Shout out to the chat, man. I see.
What up? Shotty
G's up in here, huh?
What's goody?
What up, though? Yo, we vibing and we convoing, bro. We talking that good talk. We always be talking this R&B nerdery. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna bring it to the screen and see who on that with us. But any case,
hey, feel free to request in live too, man.
Yeah, man.
Request live. Want to talk about them streams versus
talking that talk. Anybody who feels like they want to drop their opinion on the situation, you know what I mean? If they have a different angle, all perspectives are welcome.
Oh,
what up,
yo.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I can't help
What is everybody doing? First of all, what is everybody doing right now? Like,
bro.
Folks home from work or like, what's going on?
Nah,
Folks, their feet kicked up or what?
Man,
Give
look,
me.
get me
We
in
need to
there.
get.
Come
Oh,
on, man. What you mean, Jelly Bean? Hop in.
let's see. Let's
Say
see.
tap. Oh, say tap in one time.
I'll find them right here. I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
get
man.
them in, but nah, yeah.
I can't
There
get
he.
it. Streams versus cells. Streams versus cells. The new verses.
Right.
Get a Timberland on. Get Swiss and Tim on the line. Streams
Right.
versus cells.
Crazy.
You know. But yeah, man. It just I love to hear other people's perspectives, what they think about it. You know what I mean? Because I think my perspective at least is kind of biased. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say he up there watching basketball and chilling with the pup. Go Knicks though. Hey,
Go Knicks.
go Knicks
Yeah,
though.
go.
How about
See,
that?
I know he a Laker head. But let's go Knicks.
Anyway, go Knicks. I'm you know, since Allen Houston. There, come on, man.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
40 sign.
What it do?
Hey.
What it do?
Hey,
What's happening, y'all?
he said,
Look,
bruh, come on.
come on, man. So I like that though. I
Whoa.
like that. It's how you. Oh my God,
My guy.
what's
Yo,
Big
yo,
Poppin'?
yo. Man, just chilling here at the crib, man.
Okay.
Chilling here at the crib, man.
What
All
it
right.
sound like? What it sound like?
Yeah, man. Just chilling at the crib, man.
So look.
Topic of the night, man.
Oh,
Streams versus sales.
Bro,
with the Suki
Oh,
do rag. What's that?
oh, right.
Shotty G. What's up, Shotty G? What's happening, my guy? Appreciate you, big homie. Yeah, man, just chilling, man. You know. Oh, my bad. We're talking about streams and sales. Well, honestly, I don't think you can get the sales without the streams, man, nowadays.
Okay.
You know, so you kind of need streams in order to generate more sales because before there were streams, they made sales with CDs and all that. But like now, the way the internet is set up and how the market is completely saturated with everything digital, bro, like
Apply.
you can literally get 1 million streams at the click of a button now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to generate the sales. How you think
I don't want none of
Soldier Boy took off, G?
smoothie
He was
marketing.
gonna get sales, but when it went digital, bro, Soldier Boy was the #1 sold ringtone, if I'm not mistaken, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This that Soldier Boy, the Superman,
Yeah, the Superman that whoa.
that was the highest paid ringtone, bro. If I'm
Big
not
Draco.
mistaken,
Big
if I'm
Draco.
not, if I'm not Drake, I can't believe he said that. But anyway, yeah, man.
All right.
So yeah, I would say we talking about now, right? Or we talking about overall?
We're just
Yeah.
talking in general. You know what I mean? Oh, you
I
know,
think
your angle.
honestly, I think artists, it would be a lot more harder for artists to hit platinum and multi-platinum without streams.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
But you had to be like, because think about it, and this is why I say this, right, Pete? So I say this because a lot of artists now, in order to get to diamond level sales, would have no choice but to be a Michael Jackson, a Chris Brown, a R. Kelly,
Yeah.
you know,
The upper echelon.
the Drew Hills, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, sometimes not even the Drew Hills, but let's go there. The Drew Hills, the I'm talking about artists, Taylor Swift. That's
Okay.
another one.
Right.
Justin Bieber, that's another
Twiggy
one.
Taylor.
So,
The
right.
beat.
So what I mean is, because rappers and singers that are putting out whatever they putting out now, it can be music that sounds like complete and utter trash, but guess what? They can get 1 million streams.
Can they?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's
They can get 1 million streams because guess what? If you have a budget behind you, you can buy some damn streams, bro.
Yeah.
So some of the streams, like I have a certain way that I feel about streams because you want to get them authentically. You know what I'm saying? But that some artists do that, and it's
So
a
is that
business move.
so is that an L in the so is that an L in the streams in the streams corner? Is that a W for
I
the
don't think
sales?
no, I don't think no, I
Oh,
don't think
what
it's
we
an
saying?
L. So I don't think it's an L. I'm saying not all artists do that. I'm saying some artists do that. Like you know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Right.
Like for an example, I think Will Smith bought like 750,000 copies of his album, bro. Like
Josh
no
said a
cap.
lot of artists are buying streams right
You
now.
see what I'm
So
saying?
okay,
See
so
what I'm
boom.
saying?
So boom. Okay, I hear what y'all saying. I'm picking up what you putting down. So for me, if I'm looking at this the way I'm looking at it, the fact that people can buy streams and get this unauthentic, you know what I mean? It to me what it does, it lessens the trust in actual figures. Like I can't trust numbers no more. Because they
I got a
inflate.
rebuttal
They
for
like
that.
the value of a dollar. It's like a whole bunch of inflation. It ain't worth what we say it's worth no more.
Right,
Mm.
but peep game though. So before streams even got into play, if you had big money, guess what they were doing for the record stores or the record shows?
What they was
You
doing,
know
doggy.
some of them bought some record spins, bro. You know some of them bought record spins.
Chauncey,
Hands down,
what
bro.
up?
You know what I'm saying?
Up,
What up,
Chauncey?
Sean?
What up?
So I'm
See,
just saying, I think that both could work, but me personally, I think that you really couldn't hit platinum unless, well, I'm not gonna say because we can do anything we want to do. What I am saying is that I think an artist could go faster platinum if streams was included in to total
and
out
buying
his album sales.
and actual albums. That's how
You feel
catalog
me?
records
That's
does.
what I'm
They buy
saying.
their own records.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, Shy. That's what I was saying, bro. I was saying that Will Smith bought like at least either 250,000 or 750,000 copies of his own project, bro.
Don't
See,
get me right.
the art because
Sorry.
okay,
You cutting in and out, bro.
am I cutting in and out?
Yeah, you were.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead. Go.
How I sound? So check. Okay. So I'm saying like, how does that benefit the artist? You know what I mean? Like, um, buying the streams and you're buying you're buying copies of your album as well. What's the plus in that?
The
Well,
perception.
Plus
Perception. People look. A lot of people
perception.
are looking to do certain stuff for perception, and as we all know, yeah, Shadi said it generates a look,
Right.
and some people have a plan that's based off of a look foundation. If I look good, then maybe the look will actually help me be, you know what I mean, or give people the perception, and people buy into things that look successful, right?
Mm.
So if I look like it, maybe they're using that as a way or as a tool to kind of jumpstart support.
Right.
But
Right.
but you know, there's a cost to everything though, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, like, you as an artist, bro, that's why it's always imperative for me to just like, or for any artist to start writing their own music. Because, bro, now you turn into more getting involved with the actual making of the music, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
Composer for writing your songs. You see what
Mm.
I'm saying? So
Mm.
with composer stuff, you have a lot more things that you can buy masters for, not just
okay,
for
right.
your vocals, but also for your writing. And then if you
Especially
start doing the
mechanicals.
production, now you really in the game because now you can't nobody touch you, right?
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, you know how you want to sound. And so if you learn how to produce a sound that cultivates around what you already working with,
Right.
imagine how much more dangerous you're going to be, bro.
Mm. Mm.
So based off of the look and the actual authenticity for your artistship or your artistry, right?
Right.
You can generate a lot of buzz, bro.
But here's the thing. Can I just give a devil's advocate? Well, not a devil's advocate, just an alternative standpoint.
Uh-huh.
I think, I mean, and this is just like maybe some social commentary on it, you know what I mean? But sometimes
Right.
when you see, it's almost like people that care a lot about the look, usually, and from what I've seen, sometimes the actual skill set is almost like the Napoleon complex. Hey, let me put all this work in how I look to cover up what I can't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm not saying that's the case, because I don't know. Everybody's different. But it makes me feel like that. Especially when you seeing all this glossy, pretty video chick, I got a phone of money, and you're not a
Right.
good rapper.
Uh-uh.
Are you not really hitting?
Right.
Are you pitchy when you sing it? It's, you know, I'm like, if you, it's so. And then on the flip side, we see a whole bunch of cold bummy looking. Look, bro, I ain't got no time for the studio, so I just sing this stuff live. I just got cold doing this live. You know what I'm saying? You see that. So, you know, it's just it's an interesting thing when you find people that can really balance that. And we're talking about streams versus sales. So this will be more like when we're talking about the look, just going back to the streams, how the streams thing, how people can buy streams, and it actually can create a perception.
So my thing is,
Ooh, what your thing is? You sound like RoboCop right now.
I know I sounded like Rob.
Okay, wow. Hey, you found it.
Playing with those.
You're RoboCop, man. Wow.
So
what up, Phil? What up, Chad?
Are we chasing more of the look then?
Some people don't know.
Are we chasing more perception than anything if we're gonna buy our own music and our own streams?
Well, yes. I mean, it all. I think that all depends on intention, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, if you like, okay, you got a deal on the table right now, and you know what I'm saying? You might have to make a business move to maybe get your follower count up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So look, check. So disclaimer: I am not saying for any artist to do this. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that if there was a certain business move that needed to be made, some artists would probably take that leap. Just saying, bro.
Okay.
I don't know if I could do it. I mean, but like from a business standpoint, it makes sense. But from a authentic standpoint, it doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? If it don't feel right, then your whole career is just going to be based off of things that you do not want to feel like, and it's going to come across in your music.
I'm like this. If it's a stipulation in this, whoever this ever company messing with me, and the stipulation is you gotta have, you know, 1 million followers for us to even mess with you. Okay, let's have a little integrity and be honest. Maybe it's not time for you to mess with me. I ain't got 1 million followers, bro. Instead of setting yourself up because look, when you do things that's not integrable, whether the business mean it or not, if that was if it's a criteria to be met and you don't meet it and you trying to act like you meet it,
fake it till you make it syndrome kicks in, man. That's how some people literally psych themselves out. Hey, I'm serious.
But that's real life. That's the general idea.
That's like the saying says though. If you sit around the barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a cut, bro. You sit around the barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a cut.
Right.
If being an artist is something that you want to do and you're constantly emulating that every single day and duplicating that habit and routine every single day, you keep telling yourself you're the best, you keep writing, you keep rapping, you keep practicing, bro, you're going to become a beast because your mind is set upon that, dude. That's why the mind is so creative and dope, because you can do anything with it, bro, good or bad. It's also dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
And
so you always got to look at that.
Yeah.
Right. Because look, like this is very true. Because look, you're not gonna go to a photo shoot wearing New Balances and gym socks, unless That was your swag, and that was just you being true to your artistry. Some people would. I actually would. Keep it a bean. But like, you know what I'm saying? You start to see yourself in a certain persona, you know, that you want to be like. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. And then you psych yourself out so much. And then you just start embodying that artist. And then now you start putting the records.
Say that. Come
What
on,
do you say? What do you say?
He said the only way artists truly make a living off their craft is tours, shows, and merchandise. I mean, they make residuals off streams, but it's not enough. And publishing is also another way to make money. Okay, bow. Streams versus sales.
Yo.
I mean, that's pretty much how artists really make a living, bro. I mean, if you're doing it as a profession,
Wait, hold on, Chauncey.
merchandise.
Everybody, this is Chauncey Davis. I gotta introduce my guy. Before you start hitting them with the gems, that's how you're Baby Naked Man. You gotta let people know who it is.
No.
Yeah.
I don't go outside.
There he is. Chauncey looks like he got caught in a tornado on the Wizard of Oz. The whole camera was
No, what I was saying was that's the only way artists really really make a living. Really is off of streams and off of tours and merchandise.
So you're more a fan of sales.
And I feel like that's the money outside of what the label recuperates, right? Because they recuperate what they invested in you. You know what I mean? Which is promotion, production, all the other stuff. But in terms of like the tours, especially overseas, because that's under table money. That's not like you're not getting taxed for that.
Right.
Like you overseas, like that's straight out whatever your cost, like whatever you perform for however long your set is, or just you in general as an artist. But I feel like out here, it's like that's really how people are winning. Like you think about it, during the pandemic, how are these artists really making any money if they can't tour?
Right.
You think? I mean, unless you're like a Beyonce or like a Taylor Swift, like you getting mass streams.
Right.
Anything that they drop is gonna go like up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
But if you got like a C-list, but if it's a C-list artist like let's say like an Eric Roberson, for example.
Yeah, my God.
They're not reaping the same benefit as like a Beyonce. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like so
That's how I
Pete,
feel
though,
like.
imagine like if you just had the financial backing though.
That's the only benefit.
Without the deal though. I'm talking about straight indie.
That would be like
Tech Nine is a prime example, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much money he made, bro?
A lot.
Yes.
How much money he made? A lot.
Bro, like think about it. But it goes back to what you were saying too. He also did shows. Those shows probably sold out. He did streams. This dude did merchandise. He did his production. He did his writing. He got 5 different bags, bro.
So let me.
Like one thing I respect about Tech Nine is like everything is in house. Like he don't really reach out of his camp for nobody.
Everything.
Let me
Chris Calico.
Let me ask y'all this:
So
if you had to pick between stream, you can only take one. Are you going to take streams or are you going to take sales in this day and time?
You can only be one.
I take sales, bro. I take sales.
Okay.
I take sales.
So when you say that, why would you say sales?
Why, Chauncey?
Because streams are not guaranteed at all, and it also depends on the caliber of artist you are and the genre of music that you do.
Okay.
I can see that.
You mean there's no guarantees?
Interesting.
And if we talking about being independent, and you're an R&B artist in this climate, it's not a guarantee with streams.
It's so see.
You ain't got no backing. You ain't got no backing. You ain't got no backing. There's no guarantees.
That's what I was gonna say.
You ain't got no backing. Ain't no guarantees.
On who's behind you, bro. If you can find some dedicated individuals that's not full of crap and that was willing to invest in you because they believe in you, it'll be different.
Wait,
it'll be different.
Yeah, it would.
Hold on, okay.
It'll be different.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me jump up in here. Say a couple things, okay? Orlando, What do you think?
Different.
Streams versus sales. What is your definitive opinion on the matter? Inquiring minds
Yeah, if
want
you
to
had to
know.
pick one, which one would you pick?
If I gotta pick one, I'm I'm going to pick streams. And
Okay.
the reason I'm going to pick streams is because, one, in this day and age, every freaking thing is digital. You are pretty much guaranteed to get 1 million streams before you get to 1 million sales. But the streams can lead to the merch. The streams can lead to anything. You see what I'm saying? Some
Mm,
people call it streams, some people call them clicks, right?
right.
Digital money is where it's at, bro. So for me, I definitely would prefer streams over sales because with streams, it's going to generate more sales. It's going to generate.
Well, no,
Mm.
it can only be one. So the streams can't generate sales in this world.
Well, how does
What
that
you
make
making
how does
from the
that make
streams?
sense when the
You
conversation is
make
geared around streams and sales? So both lead to money.
you making money off of the streams, or you making money off of the sales? Which one do you?
You're
You
gonna
know what
make
I'm
money off the
saying?
stream, bro. Because think about it. Why do you think they got royalties? What is royalties? Streams. People still getting paid off of royalties. Those are considered streams, in my opinion. Every time
Mm.
a song is
Okay.
played on a soundtrack, on
But
a
then
movie,
you got
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
The Martin something, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
just
that could be
Right.
streams.
look. I just want you to
Just
flesh out
saying.
your idea. I'm feeling you.
Yeah, just this is my personal opinion, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Dope.
you know,
You know,
because it
because
gives you
I
a lot
think
more
it's
potential, and I feel like streams can travel digitally all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it just gives you more abundance of thinking as far as your artistry, because you can
okay.
go around and do a song with somebody from Czechoslovakia or something off of
Right.
streams. You know,
Aha.
so that's why.
So, okay.
the bottom line. You need a machine behind you, you independent or major,
I'm gonna try,
basically.
try to do another angle
Or an investor, like
on another one.
just to like narrow it down. Like that's pretty much the situation. Like
You want
Yeah,
do you want 1 million streams or do you want 1 million sales?
Million
I want 1 million
sales.
sales.
For sure.
Okay.
I
Now
Look,
want a
why?
million
Now
sales.
why? Now why?
Why? So that's like giving me $1
Uh-huh.
for every dollar in the million. That's already 2 million flipped. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? If I got 1 million sales, bro, can lead to millions of dollars. So yes, absolutely. a
for
million
sure.
sales. Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely.
now which one? Now which one is better perception wise? 1 million streams or 1 million sales?
You can't
A
wait.
million
Wait.
a
Can you
million
wait?
sales.
Wait.
A
Can you?
million
You can't
sales.
wait.
Hey,
You can't
Hands
add them
down. No,
numbers
hands
together,
down
I think
now.
bro.
I'm onto something. I think I'm onto
But
something
with
right now.
streams, you can also go platinum too. So a
yeah,
million
that is
streams
true.
does mean platinum. You know what I'm saying? You can get
Yeah.
certified platinum off streams. Just throwing
What
that
that
out there.
pack? What that pack mean? If you made $35,000,
We're
I
assuming the
was
people
platinum,
didn't
baby.
have their
Now,
own budget.
now we get there.
I'm about to
We're
Now
buy
we
me
get
a
assuming.
there.
Fiesta.
Because that was gonna be my next flip in there. Like,
That's what I'm saying. So it depends if the artist has a backing or
That's that
not. Like Chauncey
perception.
was saying, you
yeah,
need million sales, yes, but you get 25K, man. You kiss my man. Get out of here, man.
Hey,
Get out of here, man.
keep balling,
look,
baby.
Look, man. Do you understand that that's what they're
But
doing to artists
I
right
guess it
now?
depends on what you're doing it for, too.
Like
yeah,
Because if you're
art.
doing
Do
it
you
just
know
for the
about?
money,
The music industry is a number game,
I don't
obviously.
mind. I don't mean to bring up his name,
ooh.
but do you know what the label
Don't
did
bring up
to
his
R.
name.
Kelly, bro?
Oh no! But
Do you know what the label did to him,
what
everything.
they do to him.
bro? I'm
Due
not.
to
I'm
who?
not. I'm not R. Kelly, bro. I don't think he owns his
Oh,
masters.
wait, you know,
What they do.
he got a lot of other accusations and other bad stuff in his life that outside of music that kind of
Yeah,
maneuver, hovering over.
but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
That's what I'm
heard. I
saying.
heard.
So stuff like that, unfortunately, kind of. Because think about if he had had the right contract,
Hey,
he would have had royalties like Prince had them.
Speaking of Prince, on the pivot game, real quick. Prince changed his name because of sales.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Nobody.
This is very true. He
I
probably
forgot
did.
who.
He
Because
probably
he didn't
did.
have ownership of his name. So he changed his name to the symbol so he could recoup all the money from his sales. Now, I know this ain't the same thing, but, you know,
But it's a business move at
But
the
you
end of the
talking
day.
sales. You talking sales though.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what's so funny about Prince? I heard the story. Keisha Cole said that she wanted to work with him, right?
Right.
And the one question that Prince asked her was, she's like, "I would love to work with you." And Prince was like, "Do you own your masters?"
Damn.
She was like, "No." He's like, "Well, when you are able to own your masters, then we can work."
He flexed. He big flexed.
He flexed big time, bro. He said,
He said, artist versus
look, with the shaking at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see,
Yeah, Prince is
he was on a
That sound like
on
Michael
yeah.
Jordan. That sound like Michael Jordan telling Chameleon there if he paid him $10,000, he could give him a picture.
Hey yo, it's
That was
notorious
jacked
out
up though,
here.
bro.
It's
That
notorious
was
with the
jacked up,
flexing.
bro. Hey,
This big
but
artist
you
flexing
didn't.
is
But you know,
ridiculous.
a lot of people don't know about MJ like that, bro. So like, to
yeah.
hear a story like that, when you think Michael Jordan, you think Space Jam Jordan, you think Air Jordan, right? Man,
Yeah.
the story that
Oh,
Chameleon there told.
yeah, his dad was crazy. He said Jordan really duke it on that boy. But okay, I got another angle for you, and it's cold because it really connects. I was watching a little interview with Jason Weaver. Remember Jason Weaver? He was a
Oh
singer.
yeah, he gave up a. Oh, go ahead. You probably gonna tell the story. Go ahead.
You said
I think I
Jason
know what you're talking
Derulo?
about.
I
No,
just saw
Jason
it.
Weaver.
Jason Beaver.
Jason Weaver from a Smart
Oh,
Guy.
Justin Bieber.
Not
No,
Justin Bieber.
Jason Weaver.
Jason Weaver.
Oh, Jason Weaver.
What's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
what's the Jason Weaver song "Back in the Gap"? Son, who remember?
Oh, you should be right here with me, baby. Stay with
Yeah,
me. Yeah, that was a
yeah, the
joy.
old
Oh
Jason
yeah,
Weaver. Now,
yeah. Every time I try to
now,
leave, something keeps pulling me back.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Telling
no,
me
that wasn't
You
him.
got
That wasn't him.
life.
That wasn't him.
That was
I was thinking about one
that was
call
Tyrese. No?
away. Sometimes
Yeah,
Oh,
one
no.
call away.
hold
Yeah,
me.
you
There
make
you
me
go.
think Tyrese, son.
You was
But
one
anyway,
call away. Yeah.
so just to keep it pushing, right? So Jason Weaver, he got into acting. He played Michael Jackson on the VH1 story. You feel me? He was a smart guy, little brother on there. He got into acting, and I guess when he was a little kid, they had him to do the Lion King. He was Simba. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. All that. That was
Yeah.
Jason Weaver, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
said that Disney hit him and the jump. They was like, "Yo, Jason, we freak with you, young homie. We're gonna give you $2 million. You heard? We're gonna give him $2 million out of the gate to do the Lion King song and to play
Mm-hmm.
the role of Simba. For the little train. And they was like, his mom was slick. She was like, look, if they're gonna give you $2 million, how much money are they gonna make? So they turned down the $2 million. You know what I mean? For like a little for what? 100,000?
Yeah.
Yo. So
And
guess
and
what?
they got lifetime residuals off of that song. So
I
every
got
time,
something for it.
that's
I got
crazy.
Great.
some.
So that's
That's
streaming.
super.
That's streaming.
Yeah, he's still
That's
getting
what I'm
paid for that.
saying. That's
That's
what I'm
ridiculous.
saying.
That's not
He's
streaming
still getting
really.
paid
So,
for
That's
that.
but look though,
it's not.
you hit the nail on the head though, because you said the 2 million that was a sale. She said no. Let
Right.
me get the residuals. That's the streams.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He's still getting paid off that, bro.
Yeah. And that's why I brought it up. Because of the angle.
Every time they
It's a
reference his
counter
voice,
angle.
they have to pay him. It's in his contract, bro.
Mm.
I'm done. I'm
That's a
done, man.
nice check too,
If I'm
bro.
dealing
That's a
Bro,
nice check. I'm not gonna lie.
think
and I
about it. The
think honestly,
merchandise,
if
he
I'm
probably
dealing
get
with a
piece on.
Disney, I'm a stream. If I'm dealing with Disney, I'm gonna take the streaming deal. Or the residual, long lasting money. But if I'm dealing with, freaking
That's
South Beach
like if you
Records,
make a
give me
song
the
for like a
money.
Disney sitcom, make a song for like a Disney sitcom, and like you said, the stream, like that's forever. Like that's gonna keep coming in.
Right.
No
Another
matter
hit
how many
was
times they play that song, play that show
man.
Right.
on was it Disney Plus?
Yep.
Okay, so and let me clarify. When I say streams, I'm talking about things like Pandora. Let's be clear. Y'all talking about residuals. We
Yeah.
kind of went off rails a little bit, but we're talking
No,
about
like
like
Spotify, Pandora,
Pandora,
Apple Music, all that stuff.
YouTube. You know what I mean? All that stuff
YouTube.
where you get a fraction of a piece of a penny every time a person hears your song. I'm not
Right.
talking about. I'm not talking about commercials and other things like that, or movies and things like that, because that's actually that's not the angle. We're talking
Right.
about streaming music on these streaming platforms versus people buying your actual physical material.
But it goes
Right.
back. It goes back to streaming leading to the sales. So you really, it's difficult to have one without the other. It can be
And
done because it's
and
been done. But what I'm saying is the streams leads people to buy the movies, leads people to buy the soundtrack, leads people to, you know what I'm saying, get the subscription off of
it used
Apple
to.
Music, Spotify.
It used
It,
to.
yeah, it used to. Yeah. I think now, you know, the stream the streams is interesting because I feel like because it's easier access, like it's easier to click on a link to play
What up? What
somebody's
up?
song than to go ahead and try and buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because remember when you used to have to go buy music, you had to go to the store and actually purchase it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're a little more
So
invested.
now it's like you're a little more invested because you had to go, you had to buy it, you had to wait for the release date, you had to, you know what I mean? Like now it's like, when the album come out, whole album is out, and I can go listen to the whole album because I got a subscription on Spotify or I have a Google account that is connected to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, YouTube it got music, it got movies now, it got all of that.
Right. The only thing
You
I say
know?
is that
Feel it.
because of the availability, the value of music has. I think streaming is a good thing in certain instances, but I think it's lowered the value of music to the point where people
Mm,
don't actually buy music anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I think in the beginning it was bringing people to buying sales, but now physical CDs and things don't necessarily exist. Mom and pop stores that used to sell music don't exist. And the only thing about that that's scary is that if these streaming platforms go down or their server drop, all the money that you've been spending every single month to listen to all your favorite artists, you don't own it, so it's gone.
that's the scary part.
And like he said this earlier. He said people spend more money on music now than they ever did because they spend the money by default every month, and they think they're not buying music no more. They just
But I
spending
Yeah.
it
think
to
when
listen to
artists get
everybody.
streams, though, they also get paid off of the subscriptions too. So, like, because it's all subscription based, especially if you're doing Apple Music, that's subscription based, you
Right.
know. But
Spotify
they,
is too.
is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
all of them,
Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. All of them.
all of them, bro.
And see, like, yeah, and that might be a deal. That might be some of their contracts. Like, look, hey, if people are coming here, they subscribe to this app. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
I'm
that's why they're generating the revenue to
app.
pay you, but they only paying you a half of a piece of a penny. So it's like this: $1. If you sold a song for $1, you'll probably have to have a hundred streams.
Mm,
So that's where the value monetarily is different because you got to look at it not from a dollar but from a percentage. You know what I
right,
mean? One listen is like a 4% of one buy. That's
right,
too much math.
right.
You feel me?
It's
So
yeah,
I mean, I think if you can be successful, you know what I mean? If you can be successful and actually move a lot of actual physical product, you'll make more money selling. You won't have as much people knowing you because you'll make more money off a smaller amount. You know what I mean? A million streams is probably
Honest,
10,000 sales.
honestly, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a beam right there like
that's
that because you mentioned that you might not be, you know, like a Chris Brown, right? I'm cool with that. Because you know why? I
Right.
would rather have a lot more loyal fans than
Right.
bandwagon fans. Bandwagon fans.
Look,
Not
and
fans because I'm hot right now. Fans that actually see me throughout the journey as I'm growing into the artist to be better for myself and to pour into them. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
right,
Like I would go to the coffee shops and perform and have merch on me.
right,
I
right,
would
right.
go to, talent shows, poetry slams, have merch on me, take
All that.
pictures with the fans, have fun with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, this is something that you love to do, and they just happen to
Right.
compensate you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's that,
That's
and
the wave, bro.
that's how they want artists to
That's
think
the
though.
wave.
Because if look, that's how they want you to think. You're doing something you love to do. So whatever they give you, you're gonna be grateful for. But at the
Mm.
end of the day, if you're looking
I'm
at it
talking
like,
about getting it out the mud, though. I'm talking about
but
getting
look,
it out the
and, and
mud,
I
though.
and I feel you. I actually agree with that because I feel like if you got it out the mud, right? If you grinded it out, you doing
Well,
some,
who that? That's Quinn.
that ain't
I feel
me.
like the vacuum popping right now.
They vacuuming that rug over there, Chauncey, or what?
No, that's the neighbors.
Man, mute your
Man,
Oh,
phone,
they
man.
must be in there cleaning carpets, bro. It
Hey,
sounds
man,
like they
mute
got
your
Stanley
phone.
Steamer in their house.
Chauncey fall loud. We're looking like, what's that, son? But I was gonna say this. All that
They
for
had a whole truck mount going on inside of the building, man. I don't know what's going on.
look, but I feel like
But
this.
you know what I'm
Who
saying?
decides to?
I would be cool doing like for an example, an artist night, Brick Liam.
Yeah, I mess with him. So,
He's what
so
they call he's what they call not a Chris Brown.
no,
Not
he's a Brick
he's
Liam.
Brick Liam.
Yeah,
And he's also comfortable with who he is. And he's a crooner.
yeah.
mm,
He's going to fill spots, bro.
mm,
Samoa's another one. Dope.
Right.
Live. You see what I'm saying? Like these are like crooners, different styles.
right.
Crooners. I feel like if I was an artist, I'd be a crooner.
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't I
Take Calvin Richardson for example. Calvin Richardson, he's on the independent route, isn't he?
Yeah, he been
Yep.
for a bit, for
yeah.
a minute.
Yeah, he's on the independent route. I mean, he's doing. I mean, obviously, he's pretty successful. He's making money, like
Right.
enough to, you know, what I'm saying,
Support
to live comfortably
to
the way he
support
wants to
his
live.
lifestyle. Huh?
Yep.
And he probably don't really want to be in that type of like realm of being like a Chris Brown like level. You know what I mean? He's kind of comfortable where he's at.
Yeah, I'm cool on that, bro. I
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
that's
Like,
just too much. I couldn't really deal with not being able to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson fame, that vacuum
What?
is loud, dog. I'm sorry, bro. It sounds like you got the Twister movie filming in the background, though.
But we got like 2 minutes left on this live. So this is what I want to do. Want to anybody got some shout outs you want to give? Shout outs to anybody in the chat or in the world. What's good?
Imani Fest. That's backs. I don't know who Irresistible Nails is. I have no idea.
Shout out to Irresistible Nails. What?
Shout out. Shout out, yo.
Shout out to
Hey, Trump.
KK, man. Popped on here, man. Shout out to KK, man.
No.
You know,
Yeah,
shout out to
definitely
all
shout out to the
y'all.
chat.
Shotty G, you know what I'm saying? Shotty
Mm-hmm.
G for coming through. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Shout out to all
So,
y'all brothers, man. All y'all talented brothers, man. You know what
yeah,
I'm
man.
saying? Getting y'all
Thank you,
music game
brother.
up and strong. Getting
Thank
y'all
you
music game
for
up.
bringing your opinion, bro. We really appreciate it. Giving us the
Oh
angle.
man,
What's next for you, Maynard? What's next?
what's next,
What
bro?
got coming out?
Exactly.
Got a project coming out that I'm working on. I don't really have a release date when I'm dropping, but it's an EP though. It's not like a full project. It's like 6 songs.
Okay.
Okay.
New,
Okay. Point
new
your
music
turn.
from Chelsea. New music from Chelsea.
Point
Oh,
your turn. What you got? What you got?
oh yeah. First of all, check out the playlist. I got a record on there called The Recipe. It's exclusively on the playlist right now that I'm actually going to start. That I'm about to start seeing some visuals and some situations regarding. So, stay tuned. Outside of that, you know, I'm here. I'm here every Wednesday, vibing. Tap
Yes,
in.
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.